But according to Lavell Crawford, you haven't written a new joke since 1973.
Okay, that was 1 year old. Yeah.
Right, you're 1 year old. And you actually had a problem with that because you feel that a comment like that messes up your career because people, may not end up going to your shows because they don't want to hear the same jokes over and over again. And I'm not going to say who, but I've interviewed comedians where I've seen them like 20 years ago and I see a newer set and it's almost the same set. Yeah. I'm not going to say who because I don't want to mess them up in the same way that you're talking about it. But some comedians do this.
All right, so, and I'm so glad we came to this joke stuff, But first of all, Lavell is just trying to be funny. Lavell wanted to mention Michael Blackson's name because Michael Blackson would go online and mention his name too. Lavell, for him to be so successful as a comic, he's not satisfied with where he is in his career. He probably thinks he should have been bigger. He probably go and see I got like almost 6 million followers. He probably don't have 1 million. But he don't understand. Getting followers online is that has nothing to do with it has nothing to do with how talented you are.
Okay. He has 354,000 followers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It has nothing to do with your talent. It has to do with, it's a whole different thing online. It's a way to entertain online. It's a way to grow followers online. I learned that from the beginning of social media. It is how you post and what you post, how you draw people in, funny things you do to make people follow you. He don't know that. He don't know that at all. He wants some followers, so he make a joke on Michael Blackson. Michael Blackson probably mention Lavell Crawford. They'll Google Lavell Crawford. He'll get a couple of followers, whatever. Because I think Lavell is very funny guy, very talented. Was he trying to ride a Cat Williams wave and try to start some shit? Probably. Who knows?
Yeah. Look, I've interviewed Lavell, and I thought it was a good interview. It was a little edgy. I think we talked about his father being gay and some stuff like
I
that.
didn't know he had a gay father.
Yeah, he had a gay father. And
was he gay before he was born, or he became gay afterwards?
I don't know. That's a good question. Hold on, let me make sure this is right before I just hold on. Let me make sure because the interview was a long time ago. Yeah, his dad was gay.
Yeah. Oh wow!
I remember that. One of the titles was Lavell Crawford on being scared of the gay mafia and his dad being gay. So he was mad at me over this interview. So he never did another interview with us.
But he gave you that information.
Yeah, but this happens sometimes. People do an interview, then they get mad
when it comes out.
And
got backlash.
And somehow there's some backlash. I think he had to apologize or something. But this is not my fault. I didn't put the words in your mouth. Now, do I steer the conversation certain ways? But it's up to you to answer it the way you want to answer it. But one out of maybe 30 interviews, the person ends up mad at me afterwards over whatever reason, right?
Maybe it's the way you maybe it's your clickbait, maybe,
Well, but it's never, see, people say clickbait as if clickbait usually infers that the title has nothing to do with the actual video. Okay, right. And that the title is deceiving.
Okay.
And you've been on my show how many times? Have there ever been a title that doesn't coincide with the video? Never. It's always accurate. Now, sometimes they don't want that part out there.
But why they said it?
Then why they say it? So, Lavell, stop being so sensitive. You're a comedian. Okay? Seriously. Yeah. If you could trash people like Michael Blackson, you should be able to take a joke also. You should be able to take a little bit of public backlash over things that you've said and you stand behind it. So, you're welcome to come back to the show if you want.
Come back. You shit emoji built motherfucker.
He has his head. He has such a unique shaped head. He has an actual egg head. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
It just kind of.
I'm just happy.
It's the cone heads. Remember that skit on Saturday Night Live? The cone heads.
Oh yeah, that's him.
He's a real life cone head.
Yeah, and he should just be happy to be. I mean, with him being that weight and still surviving and doing his thing, he should be very, very happy.
Yeah. Well, and of course he did Breaking Bad. Yeah. That was a big.
Yeah, but for some reason he still feels some type of way. I'm like, dog, you're making millions of dollars. You good? Why you?